you almost feel like your heart is beating. It's a sharing of an energy. It's a sharing of your culture.
Taiko means drum. Wa-daiko, that means Japanese drums. Kumi-taiko, that means group drums, and the kumi-taiko is what we play. It means we play together in a group.
We were interested in learning it. We've seen taiko before, we've heard it, and we thought, gosh, that looks like fun. And in September of 1987, we started to learn taiko. We got permission from the temple here at the Buddhist temple. They had an educational center. They encouraged us to learn about our cultural heritage.
Historically in Japan, where this came from, it started after World War II, and it had different purposes like religious and military. And this thing called kumi-taiko, the group performance taiko, came out of wanting to recover from the war back in Japan in the 50s. And then it came to the United States in the late 60s, 70s. And it had to do with a sort of trying to get young Japanese Americans in the third generation, people whose parents were born in the United States, to reconnect with Japanese culture or Japanese American culture. To start with, a lot of our members were Japanese American, and then we've sort of morphed into we're a community organization. But the Japanese anchor is still very much there. I studied in Japan for this too, and one of the things that they kept on teaching us is regard the drums as living entities, and they are, because they're made out of cowhide, they're made out of oak barrels, or in the case of the Japanese drums, they're made out of solid hardwood trees. And you have this sort of connection to the fact that something was alive, and still is in some way, and has a spirit. It's not an inanimate object, it's a living thing. And when you strike that with your stick, it's going to respond and send your stick back to you. So making the music is not just the interaction with the individuals that you're playing with, but it's also the interaction with the instruments.
Well, we always have a saying, we say, we let the song play us. So when those sticks hit the drum, that's what we do. We let the song play us, and you just become one with your troupe, and there's no feeling like that.
When we are all playing in sync, it's just an amazing feeling. You just feel part of this group, and the energy kind of radiates around, and I love it.
Even though we're not doing this professionally, it's not something trivial. We do it from our hearts, and we throw everything at it.
It takes a lot of muscle coordination. It takes a lot of memory. It takes teamwork. There's a certain camaraderie that should develop with the team. And when you have that, it's a wonderful experience.